Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do a collective energy check-in again. I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to share this space with you, sending you a lot of love and light. And if you're open to receiving Reiki energy and healing energy, I also have that here for you. So all you have to do is accept it. Say to yourself that you're willing to accept it and allow it in, allow it to clear away any blockages, any negative energy, allowing the life force energy to flow through you freely, okay? Just allowing you to feel more positive and enlightened and more in your power. So we're going to start off with the Moonology deck today and see where the general energies are, and then we'll go through a few more decks and just see where they want us to go after this, okay? So, spirits, angels, archangels, where is the current energy at for the collective today? So just remember that energy is fluid. So this could have been an energy that you dealt with in the past, one that you're currently working with, or an energy that's going to come in your near future. So just be aware of that. Time is fluid, energy is fluid, everything is interchangeable, as well as if there's any characters in whatever story comes out today, the roles can be reversed, so it could either be you or what you're dealing with or who you're dealing with. But let's just see what the universe has to say to the collective today, okay? Spirits, angels, archangels, what messages do you have today for the collective? Where are the energies at right now? What would you like to talk about today? For those who need it and for those who this resonates with. If this doesn't resonate with you today, that's totally fine. If only parts really speak to you, that is your intuition and your soul saying, yes, I resonate with that. I'm going to take it with a grain of salt and kind of see where it fits into my life as some spiritual guidance. If it doesn't fit for you, don't try to make it fit. Okay? Thanks. So, spirits, angels, archangels. First one out, nothing yet is set in stone. There's a lot of change going on for a lot of people. A lot of change taking place right now. A lot of emotional energies. People really not knowing what to do with the energies or the way that they're feeling right now. I can say that yesterday I kind of felt like I got hit by a bus. I guess they're kind of wanting me to talk about the ascension process. So ascension is your body trying to, how do I say this? Adjust to the different frequencies that you're leveling up to every day. Every day we're working through things. Every day we're letting go. Every day we're leveling up on our spiritual journey and spiritual life purpose. So sometimes when you're feeling like, for example, yesterday I had aches and pains everywhere. I wasn't sick. I was just instantly irritable. Started the day great. But I know because I do a lot of meditation, I go within a lot, I do release a lot of energy. And then as you do that, I know this goes for a lot of people out there too, as you do that, your body, your physical body has to adjust to the frequencies that you're letting in. So you're not so heavy anymore and you're lifting up, you're rising up to a new vibration of love and light and being more in tune with your surroundings, with your higher self, with your inner voice. So sometimes that takes place and manifests as different symptoms. Symptoms could feel like cold-like symptoms or flu-like symptoms, aches and pains, irritability, but it does pass. And when it does pass, I kind of look forward to these because I know after I feel amazing, and I know for a lot of you out there, you feel that way too. So if you don't really know much about ascension, you can totally just Google it, look it up. There's lots of information out there. There's lots of actually scientific evidence that the Earth's frequency has really heightened a lot, and there's actual people who follow scientists who track this, and as more people are coming into the light, as more people are raising their vibration, you're actually raising the vibration of the Earth and everybody around, and just clearing out a lot of negative energy and sharing love with people. And really bringing that in to the 3D, okay? So that's all that we're going to say about that, and let's just continue on with the reading. So, spirits, angels, archangels, what messages do you have for me today? Spirits, angels, archangels, what messages do you have for the collective today? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. What messages do you have for the collective? Okay, so personal issue reaches a resolution. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for the collective today, for the energies that are surrounding all of us? And for who this needs to resonate with? For this group, this collective, what messages do you have? Okay. Bottom of the, so the next one, sorry, that came out was working through fears, Scorpionic energy. This one is Cancerian energy. A personal issue has reached its resolution. And bottom of the deck here we have, I don't know if you can see that, sorry, full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. Okay, so I feel here that some of you are dealing with some inner conflicts right now, not feeling worthy of something, whether it's a job, a project. This is a general reading, a person, a relationship, something to do with family. There's a lot of things that aren't yet set in stone, a lot of turbulent emotions building up, things changing. Maybe you're not sure how to go with the flow, and just you're kind of fighting something right now. Maybe you're in between a few different options, choices in your life, trying to make a decision about something. And it's probably a really hard one, so that's why there's a lot of conflicting energies that are taking place right now. Let's see what else. But whatever it is that you are feeling unworthy, the spirits are with you, the angels, the universe wants you to know that whatever decision you want to make, whatever you want to go for, you are good enough. You are good enough to take that step, to stop fighting whatever it is internally that you are fighting yourself with, whether it's negative self-talk, saying you can't do this, you're not worthy, you're not good enough. You are good enough to take that risk on whatever it is that you want to do. And I'm getting a lot of, because we have Scorpionic energy, Scorpio is all about transmutation, transmuting the light, the darkness into light. So whatever it is that you're fighting right now, these fears need to be worked through in order for you to reach that resolution of whatever goal it is that you want to achieve within yourself, within your environment, whatever it is that you want to achieve. It is achievable. You are good enough. You can do it. There's just some things you have to work through. And I don't know if I've said this before, whatever you're feeling on the inside is what is manifesting on the outside. So if this is what you're feeling on the inside, your outside environment and your outside world could feel very chaotic right now. Not very stable. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is very concrete or tangible right now. Everything seems like maybe it's slipping away, or nothing seems to stay in your life. Nothing really does stay. We are always changing, but if you're not feeling grounded, then there are some things that you need to work through. Okay, so going within, like I said, whatever you're feeling on the inside manifests on the outside. So if you're not feeling peaceful, if everything is very troublesome within you, there's storms brewing, there's a lot of negative feelings, meditation is truly the best way to connect with yourself and to release karma, release karmic baggage from past lives, from this life that are causing blockages in your life, not allowing you to feel stable and grounded and secure, and just feeling like you're kind of being washed away with the tides and like back and forth all the time, not being able to really make a decision clearly, or you're just fighting with people or fighting with yourself about something, but you are good enough to do whatever it is that you feel that you want to do and accomplish in this life. So really go within, sit there and work through these fears that you have, whether you channel it through different artistic endeavors, whether you like to work out and let that energy out that way, because working out in any form, doing yoga or working out at the gym or going for a run, anything like that, that is all a way to release pent-up energy where you feel like, I don't know if I can handle what I'm feeling right now. Just go out and release it. Let those endorphins run through you. Let yourself feel good. So definitely there's so many different ways that people have to work through things. It's just going within and realizing how you can do that. Why are you feeling the way you're doing? Why you're feeling the way you are feeling, and how you can release and transmute these energies so that you can achieve the personal resolution and fulfillment within yourself through which whatever that may be. Okay, in order for you to feel like you are good enough, because everybody is good enough. You're meant to be, you have the full right on this planet to feel joy and love and compassion for yourself at all times. Yes, we're not always going to be in that energy, but that is what our purpose here on earth is to do, is to bring joy, to bring light, to bring love to the planet, to raise the vibration, clearing out negative entities or energies that really do have a strong hold of us. And when we're in this energy of negative self-talk or sabotage or whatever, that gives the entities more attraction to you, to pull off of your energy, of your low vibration, as a way of talking you into, not talking you into, but influencing your negative self-talk to further deepen, and therefore turning to addictions of any sort to fill that void that can be filled so much better by a different vocation, by going within. Because when you feel whole within, you don't need substances of any sort, could be anything, to fill you or to make you forget, because it's not about forgetting, because all those things are doing is just suppressing everything until, you know, all you're left with is this big storm of emotions that you don't know what to do with. So you really need to release as much as you can every single day. It's important to build a routine, build a practice that makes you feel in alignment with who you truly are. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that was a really, really good message. I feel for some people out there really needed to hear that, and that is beautiful. Okay, so final message with that is that you are good enough. Underneath that, in order for you to reach this, though, and feeling that within yourself, and green also here represents healing in anything. Go see a Reiki practitioner. And as a reminder, these practitioners out there that are healers like myself can only do so much. They can, yes, help you and guide you, but you ultimately are the one that needs to release whatever it is that you need to do in your own time, within your own meditations and your own healing, whatever that may be. There's so many different ways to heal. Get out into nature. Nature is a great way to ground yourself. It absorbs so much negative energy, and it fills you up with so much light and love. Okay. So, yeah, that is a beautiful message for the collective. Let's see what other deck we can go into. I'm thinking, yeah, they're saying the Angel Therapy deck. This is a beautiful, gorgeous deck, and I feel like it will really help to give some ideas on how to heal and just further this message from the universe right now. Okay. So, spirits, angels, archangels, please come through with messages of truth, healing, and light for the universe. First one that is out. I guess they want me to talk a little bit about light workers today. All right, so if you're not familiar with the term light worker, we'll get into it. It says, you are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual powers bring great blessings and loving service to the divine. Beautiful. Next message. Earth Angel, again, so there are a lot of light workers, I feel like, that are watching this video right now. We're all light workers pretty much in our own way, whether we like to think about that or not. But it says, Earth Angel, you are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. So if you've been wondering, like, what is my purpose here, or why do I feel so called and drawn to the spiritual world? Why and that you're a person just full of so much light and compassion for others. Light workers come in the form of healers, like nurses, doctors, anything to do with healing, and anything to do with interacting with people. If you can just be a kind person and share your heart and share your love and healing light, you are a light worker. You are raising the vibration of this earth and this planet, okay? So the next one here. And we all have these abilities within us. It's just going within and being devoted and dedicated to your spiritual practice and deepening it. I can tell you when I first started out, the journey has been long, but it's become so much stronger over time. And that's just with practice and devotion and just opening yourself up to the universe and receiving that, okay? Any more messages? Manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So whatever we were talking about, that personal issue that you are dealing with right now, use the law of attraction. It is real. It is out there. We use it all the time. It is just the law of physics. Okay, we attract what we feel, what we emit, what we put out, the good karma, the bad karma, the energy exchange. It is all real. All right, the next one we have our books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritual-based books. Also doing more research. Like I said, I know I kind of touched a little bit on the ascension process and what that is and what different energy frequencies are and that come into play into our life every single day and why we may be feeling symptoms of things, what the things we may be going through, such as dark night of the soul. Okay, I encourage you to look these things up. Do your research, especially about light workers. If you feel like you're a light worker, look up what the symptoms are, explaining to you what a light worker is, maybe why you have felt this way, certain ways throughout your life. As a child, like usually it starts as a child, you know you're here to do something spiritually. And you feel very connected to the spiritual world, but people started to tell you, no, that's, it's make-believe, it's not real, and you really start to close down, but that's still within you, it's still really deep, and it's calling for you to look into that again, do more research, open back up to that spiritual aspect of yourself that has always been there, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have Twin Flame. So some of you here watching this could be possibly on a twin flame journey. I won't get too much into that, what that journey is. Basically, it's masculine and feminine energy. A soul, as one soul, when you came to this world in this lifetime, your soul split, and that's what they call, soulmate, twin flame. But twin flames are a little bit different than soulmates. It's the people that you have reincarnated with through every lifetime. You are here to both have a spiritual mission in this life, to teach and heal and show the world true love, what it is like to really live a life of authentic, spiritual-based love and a spiritual-based connection. Okay, so maybe we'll get into that more in a different video, but right now, I think that's why this card came out as well. Do your research. If you feel like you're on a twin flame journey, there's lots and lots and lots of evidence in your life that could lead to whatever you're going to find in your research that will indicate that yes, you are on a twin flame journey. It is a very deep, deep feeling when you meet somebody and you realize you have a really deep connection with them and you don't understand why they're so familiar, but they catalyze and set you off into this journey within yourself, making you a better person. And you're like, how, like, I would have never done this had I not met that person. Like, there's just a lot of amazing details with this journey here that you can find anywhere. Google it. Lots of books, but I do encourage you. There is a reason why this came out. So I do encourage you to look into that, okay? So with this manifestation power, using the law of attraction, what I love to do personally is every morning I write down 3 things I'm grateful for. Sometimes it goes into a little bit more than 3 different things, but this is something you can do to attract the things that you want into your life. Write down, I am grateful for this because why? Because you have to put feeling into it. Feelings and emotions set things into motion, right? So if you want to come out of this energy right here of kind of feeling all over the place, feeling like things aren't settled the way that you want them to feel, and you're working through a lot of fears right now, and you want to come into abundance, you want to attract, whether it's a person, place, things, events into your life, use the law of attraction. Write down, I am so grateful, and act like you already have it, okay? Do it when you're feeling good. I find the best way to attract this stuff is, when you're listening to music that makes you feel good, or when you're in a really good mood. But using the law of attraction, writing down what you're grateful, is also a beautiful way to work through your fears, because gratitude is one of the highest vibrating frequencies. It is next to love. It is so high, it lifts your spirits. When you just sit there and think of even the little things that you're grateful for, you will manifest. The universe will say, yes, they're grateful for this, so I'm going to give them more. By being appreciative of what you already have, little things, it will bring you more of that, of whatever it is that you want into your life. It will build it up. It will make it bigger, okay? Bringing you lots of happiness, joy, and fulfillment into your life, because you are a light worker. You have the power to do this, the power to manifest, the power to share your love and your heart chakra, that light that comes from within, out into the world. You are good enough to do this, okay? So some of you are light workers out there, and you are on this journey, okay? So yes, do more research, look into that, find out what a light worker is, and if that resonates with you, because it really is a beautiful, beautiful journey, just being able to share your light wherever you can, okay? Okay, so I think that's it. I think I'm going to leave it at that. That's all I think that they have to say for you today. That is a beautiful, beautiful message, and I hope that it resonates with you guys. I hope it reaches people who needed to hear this. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's totally fine, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I am feeling very blessed to have been able to share this space with you, okay? Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. Bye, guys.